Hi everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all having a good day. As per usual, gonna need a few minutes to wake up. You'd think I started streaming it like as soon as I wake up in the morning, but I don't. Usually I find I'm streaming right after work, so yeah. I should just permanently keep this on. I should just you know permanently just tired, just tired all the damn time. Uh yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to be playing another Warhammer game today, unlike the last few weeks. So this week we're going to be playing Warhammer Inquisitor, which is going to be a good. It's going to be a good time, I reckon. Because I did a wee bit of looking into it before I started up the stream, just make sure there was no like stability issues and the usual stuff. If it captured properly and that kind of. Well, I've not actually checked to see if it captures properly. It would be fine. That would be fine. It turns out it's class based. Who knew? I typically don't do any research in these games before I choose to stream them. I just look at them like just before I start streaming, typically, which honestly causes some problems in itself. Oh, that causes so many problems because I get into the game and I'm like, oh, why is my mouse not working? Why can I not exit the screen? Why is the aspect ratio wrong? Why is it window? All that stuff. I really should check that stuff before I actually go on live, but I don't. I'm such a mess when it comes to that stuff. Such a mess. Well, anyway, it turns out there's like a few different class options, which is kind of cool. It's kind of like how there's like different class options for Dark Tide. But I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like a Diablo kind of thing this time. So, yeah, I was wondering that. I was looking at DLC. There was like a Adeptus Sororitas DLC. I'm like, people are really not liking it. They thought it was like really generic and was like a copy paste of another class in the game. So I didn't get it. So, yeah. No, I do have like a few of the classes. Well, the majority of the classes, obviously, because it's not like I've bought it in like sections or shit. Actually, do you know what? We'll go into it and I'll talk about it actually in the damn game. That's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? I need to remember to actually, bring up the capture because, yeah, that's probably the good thing to do, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, by the way, apologies I wasn't on Monday. Like, I don't know. I think I need to change my diet recently. I swear to Christ, I need to just cut out chocolate. Just completely cut out chocolate. Because Easter eggs are just. The chocolate's terrible, and I'm like, don't even get me started on Easter eggs. I have never liked the chocolate. It's just. You can tell that they probably get them all from the same distributor. Even if you get like a Cadbury's thing, it's still terrible chocolate. By the way, don't even get me started in Cadbury's. Cadbury's is owned by like a terrible, terrible company now. And it's not the same chocolate. They don't even. They used to have this motto where it's like a glass and a half of milk. Well, that was the implication. But nowadays, there's no way there's a glass and a half of milk in that thing. It's terrible. The company is just a mess now. I need to stop talking about it. I just go on a big rant. That does no one any favours. Alright. So, 2 seconds, just gonna have a wee drink. Alright. Yeah. So I don't know what the deal is with this. Like, this is weird. It's like downloadable content. Yeah, again, there's only like 2 pieces of downloadable content, and the one I've got came with it. And see, the first thing that clued me into this being like a Diablo kind of thing. What's happening with the frame rate? Why is. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, 2 seconds, guys, 2 seconds. Did I fix it? That's what's happening. Hello? Did that? Why is it suddenly doing this? Very low? Does that fix it? No. See what I mean about not testing these things ahead of time? Alright, what can I change here? Ah, that's what it is. Guys, figured out the problem. Figured out the problem. Ugh. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Guys, see if you ever play a game and you worry about your computer struggling with it. It's not your computer. It's because the developers are like, oh, we're gonna default a no limit on the FPS. Oh, fuck's sake. Freaking games are conspiring to give me a heart attack. I swear to God, they're conspiring to make me think that my computer is failing me. When it's not, my computer's great. It can run 60 FPS with the best of them. With like max settings and shit. But it struggles with uncapped frame rate. Which is kind of weird. In a way, isn't it? It's kind of weird. Because it's basically saying, oh, we're going to let your graphics card crank it out as hard as it can. And then the stream struggle. Do you know what it probably is? It's probably it's making my computer like push itself to its limit. But the problem is that doesn't factor in streaming, so, you know. If I wasn't streaming, that'd probably be pretty freaking rad. I may as well just double check these things just in case. I always heard VSync is a bad thing to have on. I don't know why it's even there then. Synchronize the video card, refresh rate to display. Could however slow down the overall performance. Yeah, like why would you turn that on? Like why? I don't know anyone that turns VSync on. Phase difference. What the fuck is phase different? Soft coronas. I'm terrible. Soft mist effect in certain maps. Recommended for all configurations. Yeah, but what is it? 6 CPU to GPU. To wait for. Why are these settings? Persistent. Ooh, I love the idea of persistent corpses. How many corpses mean in it? Alright, so we've got that max. Nice. Nice. Alright. Accept. Audio. How's the audio settings? Have we got subtitles? Yeah, we've got subtitles. For all you guys have an issue with, you know, audio and the like. Thankfully I don't, but, you know. I'd be a bit of a dick if I didn't turn on subtitles. Accept. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying earlier, here's the classes that are available. Alright, so you get Crusader, which is the general one. Think of like the Paladin. Is it Paladin? Crusader? Or is it Crusader in Diablo 3? I can't remember. I only ever played that class once, and it was like a no death run. To be fair though, I got really damn far. Like ridiculously far. I only lost because I get like walled in with my character on top of a, you know, floor of lava while lasers were spinning around, so yeah. I think I get pretty far with him as well. So yeah, I might actually try that again because that went really, that was really successful. Alright, so yeah, it's got this interesting feature with each of the classes where it's got like different variations of it. Like you got this one which is the standard. You get this one, tactical, heavy gunner. And you get this one, this is the freaking cool one. Freaking assassin, sniper assassin, infiltrator. We got something like a was it Calyx? I think the assassins were called. Difficult assassins are experts in hit and run tactics, exotic weapons, combat reliant acrobatic skills and speed, so basically a rogue. Alright, what's this one? This is more like just a general medium range character, that one, isn't it? Then we get Psyker. See, Psykers are an interesting option. If I ever play Dark Tide, I am 100% playing a Psyker. Gain warp heat points, right? So yeah, I'm gonna decide what I want out of this. That's like really cool. So see the videos, are they like exclusive for? Yeah, it is. Okay. Psychics gain warp heat points as penalties for using psychic powers. Accumulating these points may spawn warp anomalies or even demons. Wow, nice. Warp heat can be reduced by using force weapons, because that makes sense. The force sword can be a formidable psychic weapon on the hands of a trained psyker, capable of banishing demons back to the Emeterium with a single strike. Aether Walker armor. Then we get the Scryer Psyker. So from what I can tell, it's basically a loadout thing, I think. Then we get the Tech Adept, as you guys are probably familiar with from Mechanicus. This is kind of like the variant you guys would be familiar with. The freaking axe. Alright, so from what I've been hearing for this one, it's basically all about what do we call it? Pets and the like. Seriously, how much does expertise actually affect shit? Oh, and here's the one where it's basically just, you know, the battle sister. I find it weird that this one is called Sister Celestine, because there's only one Saint Celestine, unless unless I don't know enough about the Adeptus Sororitas, which is pretty likely. Honestly, it's pretty likely. Yeah, maybe she's got her own like separate like sect of them or something. Part of me is kind of tempted to pick the Tech Adept just to keep the theme going, but I'm really torn between like, how cool does she look? She looks so freaking cool. But when I was looking up like recommendations and like information about the game prior to the stream, people are recommending very hard, don't go for the melee assassin, because it's very, very not beginner friendly. And to be honest, yeah, see, after the last Warhammer game, I'd rather not have a really harsh starting experience, because the starting experience for the last game was very, very polarizing. I'm gonna watch the gameplay for a second, just do you know what? Yeah, I think I might do it for a second character. I'm gonna go Psyker. Aether Walker Psychic. I like the look of this guy. He looks freaking cool. Because that's how I'm picking shit right now. I'm picking shit based on aesthetics. Because that's always smart when you're playing a game. Just double check though. Yeah, it looks like it's generally just the weapons. Yeah. Alright. Any preferences in the name? Alright. I think. What would the character be? The Psyker, but like Romanesque, because that's kind of like the name conventions in this series. I don't know why that name, it just came to my head, so we're gonna go with it. Rykard. It's got a strong name. Season character. See, I get the idea of season characters because I've actually ran a season character in Diablo 3 and do you know what? I got bored. The objectives in the season, like, I get it. You really like your game, you want the players to like focus on the game constantly instead of focusing on the other games. You want it to be like the single game that they only ever play. But I just found season play really, really boring. Like, genuinely super goddamn boring. It's just like, oh, get to this chapter, beat this boss. Oh, I do this side content. It's like, really? Can't I just play the game the way I freaking want to? Alright, enough pissing about. I've been pissing about long enough. Yeah, let's go with Rykard. Alright, so we got anything else we can do here? Rykard? Nope. Alright. Cutscene time. I love how it just always starts with this. The autonomous powerful agents who wage a great war. You guys can just read it. I'm just... yeah.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It's authentic, but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp searches is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey. But the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp surges with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
It's hard to imagine a Minnesota would just abandon a ship that size. Obviously the system...
The automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
He could have flown out of the way. Oh, shit. I remember the death and row of the turrets. My Imperial carrier was trailing a blaze of fire and smoke as it smashed into the hangar bay. Oh, game! Does my computer just load that just too damn fast?
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Box communication is jammed. And I can't use my teleporter device.
Oh, that's a
Something
shame.
Must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems
Oh
were
shit,
activated,
you're
but I
kidding me.
don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Yeah, what's the... Left... Why is it left... Oh my god. Okay, I'll be honest, I was not expecting that. Left clicking is just something you just don't expect to be seeing. In terms of like movement. It's weird. Pressing certain elements of the screen, i.e. enemies, interactable objects, will cause the character to perform other actions instead of moving. Oh, right, so the movement system changes when you're in a combat situation, right? Make sure you click on an empty ground if you want to move, or you can alt left click. Alt left? Oh, press the alt button, right? To force your character to move regardless of what you clicked on. Honestly, you can use the arrow buttons, really? Really? What about WSD? What about... God damn it. Can't change that shit. That's ridiculous. What WSD been used for? Oh, this control is exclusively for the assassin. That's interesting. Enables control support. The game needs to be started with a controller plugged in order to use it. The option can only be changed from the main menu. Okay. I don't know. I'll see how I feel mouse and keyboard for now. But I'm leaning towards the idea of controller because this is weird. What is this? Oh, you read that out earlier. Okay. Alright, what is this? Any chance there's any like secrets? Oh, that's gonna be like a shortcut, isn't it? Judging by this, it means there's gonna be multiple. You can play with multiple people basically. Is that not a chest? Alright. Left click in-game objects to open and activate them. No shit. Some objects require you to press and hold the F key. The game will contain many objects such as doors, chests, data terminals, and other elements you can interact with. These objects will be highlighted when you move that. I kind of figured that. Some objects may require you to hold it. Yeah, you already said that. Thank you very much.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
That's very weird. You usually see like the skulls implanted in, but you don't really often see like just a full-on freaking head. Oh, was that enemies? Rotate the camera by pressing down the. Did they set this game up to be like, oh, we can make a game where 90% of the controls are on the freaking mouse? Because I'm getting that. On that point, do you guys happen to have like a gaming mouse kind of thing? Cause I just have like a stat. But I guess technically I do have like side buttons and shit on this mouse. But you ever seen like those really fancy ones that have like 7 buttons on the mouse? Like I get the idea of like more options and that, but fuck. I don't know how I'd feel about just using the mouse for literally everything. Rotate the camera by pressing the wheel mouse. That is OG PC controls right there. You can change the mouse camera angle for a better. I never liked that. I'll be completely upfront. I never liked that aspect of changing camera angles. I liked when they moved it to like holding in like the right button. Down to like pressing the mouse wheel just feels so dated. Because it ends up necessitating you like moving your mouse pretty far, or like lifting it up and moving it back to the opposite side, that kind of crap. I remember I used to like wear the crap out of my mouse pad. I'll like end up I can't remember if I accidentally tore it back then or what. No, that's what it was. I don't think I had a mouse pad back there on my first computer. So it was like my computer desk was like made of metal. So I used to like move the mouse over it and I used to like scratch the ever loving crap out the bottom of the mouse. Alright. Zoom in the character by scrolling. Yeah, I figured that game, thank you. When a solid object gets... Joe, I was actually looking up because I was curious about, you know how Mechanicus and Necrons, a lot of them are like really old versions? So I figured that, because we only got the new Necron models recently. A lot of the new ones, like the new Warriors and like... I can't figure, judging by when the game came out, it was a lot earlier. Because for anyone that doesn't know, the newest edition of Warhammer, the most recent one, the 9th edition, that brought in like so many like updated and new Necron models. It was kind of weird to see that game and there was like all the old ones. Some, if you can believe it, Necron models are from like the like 3rd edition, and they're still around today. Like 3rd edition, like when would that have been? Like that was ages ago. Because the Necrons only came in at 2nd edition, and we still get some we still get some 3rd editions kicking about. It's strange. Like the katana, I think the katana, there's 2 katana left. They need to be replaced. Still in the resin, and they really don't hold up today. Some people really like them because they're like really good units, but I'm not gonna buy them until they eventually update them because nah. I don't like resin. Resin's just bleh. Alright, anyway. Subject object skates between the camera. The object is all very faded. No shit. Thank you for that. Alright. Oh, that's pretty good. Zooming. Joe, I'll shit you not, I'm actually tempted to go back to the main menu or like reload the game to plug in a controller, because why everything on the goddamn mouse? Why? There's the perfectly good W, A, S and D buttons right there. Cogitator.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech press.
I need to stop bitching. I bet the rest of the game's pretty good.
Information about this place.
Oh. Diagnostic log, analytical enumeration initiated, vessel 897 Lucius 4.442, point alpha class, point subclass 35, name Martyr, code, current status in the possession of the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisition. Oh, so we basically requisitioned it. Warning, verifying current status, inadequate data collated. Latest maintenance log. Warning, Gellerfield compromised. Gellerfield is what they use when they're going through the warp, because they use the warp, the other plane, to like light speed jump basically, but a better version of light speed jump. It's basically you jump in it. Think of like Minecraft Nether. It's basically in Minecraft Nether where you go through there in a portal and you go through another portal just a bit further in the Nether, and it's way further in the real world. You know, it's the same kind of thing. So basically the Gellerfield is what they use when they go through it to protect them from things in the warp, like the demons and all that. And like psychers, like librarians and that, they are very susceptible to like manipulation by things in the warp. So if there's like any like hole or damage to the Gellerfield, they can get possessed, that kind of thing, which has happened a few times. Current rate of impairment 47.34 estimated. That's quite a big impairment. Warning, prayers of maintenance required in the following zones. That's another brilliant thing. The Mechanicus, like, machines are so important to the Mechanicus that they kind of require like prayers, praying to like machines and that, to increase the chance of them being repaired or working well. Cataloging zones, cataloging failed. Warning, invocations of blessed recalibration required in the following zones. Warning, corrupted data, diagnosis interrupted.
Oh, just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust.
Yep.
Well, at least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
I'll be honest, I always wondered what the fuck a cogitator looked like. This is your journal by pressing J. Okay, at least that's obvious. Background intel, collect evidence, investigations are divided. What do you mean investigations? We're running around, well, I guess we're technically investigating a derelict, aren't we? So, collect more clues to unlock extra rewards. Okay. Alright.
New log entry. Bodies everywhere, the putrid stench of death. Horrible wounds still ooze blood. What unholy beast stalks these halls, I wonder?
If I had to guess, Gene Stealers. Because they freaking love derelicts. Like, they really, really love them.
What have we got here? A weapon? Well, the Emperor does protect his loyal subjects.
Apparently. How do I use it? If I had bolt. Oh. I guess that only works in combat, right? Right click endurance. Target gains. Alright, so it's like a buff. Melee strike. Alright, so I'm gonna need to remember to use 1 and 2. Right, okay. Melee strike, all weapon skills gain. Alright, so that's a buff. Okay. Wouldn't it make more sense to, you know, swap these? Can I not do that? You know, have all the attacks on the buttons and the buffs on, you know? Oh. Oh, there's equipment in this game. Inquisitorial level. Your level will grow by completing missions which represent your position with the Holy Orders of Inquisition. New levels unlock new item types which you can find during the missions or can be obtained from the end mission loot boxes. You can also join cabals with other fellow Inquisitors to purge and clean together. Progression. Specific levels also unlock new inocular components, perks and additional slots for both. But most importantly, every level gives you 1 or sometimes 2 skill points. You can find a complete. Yep. Every character class has different attributes. All 3 main attributes have 5 milestones. After reaching one of them, you will automatically gain new abilities. You can earn attribute points by completing heroic deeds. Why does my throat hurt? There are interchangeable passive abilities which can empower your Inquisitor. In the beginning you have only 1 perk slot, but after you reach level 15 and 30, the other 2 will unlock. New perks can be unlocked by completing heroic deeds or raising your inquisitorial level. Interesting. So what's the deal with these? What is this? Ah, so is that basically you get all that for like 4 different? Right. Okay. Right, that makes sense. Morality? Oh, there's a morality system, cool. So I'm guessing the whole picking the class thing is more or less just like selecting your loadout for the start. I think. I need to stop pressing WSD every fucking time. Oh shit.
A manifestation of chaos. Will it cleanse your taint from here?
Oh, that's Nargos filth right there. Buff.
I feel the contagion of chaos seeping into the walls. I taste the despair in the air. This illness must be purged before it's too late.
Left click and right click enemies to attack with your main weapon. Alright, okay. Oh, right, okay. Ah, alright, so one-handed weapons grant you. Okay, so that's curious. So you get 2 skills in the one-handed weapons. So that means does that mean your skills basically just changed based on your weapon you picked? I don't know why, but my throat is sore right now. What the hell? Why? Joe, maybe that is why I've not been feeling the best. Maybe I'm legitimately coming down with something. Because I just don't have sore throats these days, but right now I'm kind of feeling one. Right, what is this? Oh, warp heat, yeah, fuck. I forgot that was a thing. So it's doing your equip weapons with tab. Okay. You can equip 2 weapon sets for each mission. Press down switch between them. No, the switch will set all your weapons to cooldown. I shall have to judge whether a switch in the middle or if an engagement is worth it. So what happens if I change? Alright, so it just changes those 2 abilities. Force smite melee. I could have sworn it said before that. Wasn't it that the warp, the rod or something reduced warp heat? What's actually increasing the warp heat? Oh, is it the buffs? Alright, what is this?
New log entry. I've found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator.
Report defense system anomalies. Argumentum defense system anomalies. Ranking security officer brother Marcus Orang. Instant log. The Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on targeted ship. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocked entry and exit to and from monastery. Confessions of the related personnel during the penitence hearings. Searching picked recording database. Records not found. Conclusion. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking air teleportation attempts is generally automatically. Probable cause: system malfunction. Process initiated, logged a priority level request to the maintenance fraternity, waiting confirmation. Had emergency cogitators installed in the hangar deck and a main cogitator in the control room, where security personnel can manually override both the turret systems and teleportarium signals in case of any further incidents. Attachment: Medicaid reports of personnel voluntarily participating in the confessions. Data corrupted.
I've found new information. There's an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Alright, so we get 2 different clues now.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? Mindless servitor sputtering gibberish. I smell corruption. Exciting. Mind the door, please.
Oh. Cultists.
Foul heretics, let my powers cleanse you from your sins. Drench me with your blood.
Wait, what is this? Oh, can you take cover? Oh, cool. I was wondering why I kept saying space.
Finally. That's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Oh, is that it? Like psychic power, levitation can be toggled on and off. Provides plus 25% movement speed and the ability to bypass traps and mines undetected. Using a skill automatically turns levitation off. Right, that makes sense. Cool. Alright, so yeah, run to mission 2. Passives. Where's that passive? Oh no, it's a passive point, right? Okay, okay. What the hell? So can I get any of these? Psychic combat. Melee, yeah, we're not doing melee. Yeah, that's just dumb. Alright, so I just can't do it with Ian. Must be a reason for that. Ah, there it is. I need to complete specific deeds, right. It says keeping us at the basic stuff for now so we don't get overwhelmed. The other use of exploit, weakness, critical hit chance, psychic mastery, deny the warp. Deny the warp is apparently really handy in the actual tabletop game, because it means you can basically just block psychers. Allows the use of the warp energy redirection, energy shield gain on hit. I'm gonna go with exploit weakness for now. Yeah, I swear this my throat just does not feel good right now. Maybe I should take a test, you know. See if I'm that would suck. See if that would be the second time I've had COVID, and I'd really rather not have that shit again. I don't think it is though. I've felt worse when I had COVID, so.
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Oh, side quest location, interesting. It's easier with a map overlay and minimap. I'm gonna drink some water. That's weird. Right, cool, so I'll keep that stuff in mind. What the hell is villain? Is that like the even higher than the boss? Alright. I probably what's the expression? I figure out by context what each of these things are. Where did that see that ability just unlocked to like levitate? How the hell did I do that? Oh, come on, what? Psychos accumulate warp heat when they use their physical or psychic powers. Too much heat can spawn destructive warp anomalies. Psychos have warp heat which accumulates as they release, can be reduced by using force weapon skills. Alright. What game? What? Yeah, shit explodes. Wow. Thank you. I kind of figured that myself. I'll be honest, see the fact that they've got movement in the same button as attack, it just... My character's ranged, I end up running right into the enemy because I've misclicked.
I, the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Nargo.
A vile display of cruelty and madness. A sacrifice to the dark gods and their acolytes prowling these decks.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Yep. See what I mean? Yeah, nice down place. I'm 100% using that controller. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What the fuck is that? Oh, shit. I kinda should have expected that. The warp is getting pretty high now. I need to stop giving myself buffs. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just try and be more accurate with the clicking. Lingua Technis transcript. It's loaded from Inquisitor Theta 12. No, 17. B. Looking, current rank operator confessor to the great machine spirit of the martyr. Alright, so that's what the ship is called. Cool. Inquisitor Omicron 4. Vesuvia. Current rank engineer Herfont of the martyr. 12.4 automatically generated social components clipped, type honorifics, omega level encryption initiated begins. Inquiry regarding confidential emergency invocation 7763P awaiting review. Precedent, supplementary records collated, attached. Analysis, the machine spirit of the martyr shows every sign of intellectual instability. Which is really bad when that kind of shit happens, like really bad. Because believe it or not, machine spirit can also get corrupted. Threat assessment ultra high and growing. Proposal detachment of data serfs in the blessed core. Initiating data module scrubbing and anointing central processing modules. Personal note: the machine spirit is slowly becoming insane and it started to override defense systems. destroying some possibly harmless voidcraft trying to land it in the deck. Ah, that would explain what happened to us. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you of the fateful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omnisire to the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant.
A crude tool of mindless destruction. I'm sure it'll be useful on this ship.
This isn't even the first grenade we picked up. I'm going to hold the button to hide the arc. That's what it will be. Right, so press 3 for that, right? Okay. I feel like there's a more intuitive control scheme than this, but whatever.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
You don't say. Right, that was a mess. Enemy commanders. Leaders significantly increase the enemy's fighting strength. Eliminate them quickly if you can. Some enemy formation led by commanders turn a ragtag warband into a tough fighting force. Okay. Then we can deploy stationary weapons with heavy firepower that can easily kill your character. It's easy to eliminate the crew, try flanking. Right, okay. Oh, you can take over the emplacements, nice. Fuck is tactical view? See, I really think this should be moved around. You know, have the attacks there and the buffs there. Like, I just... there's got to be a way of changing that, surely. Oh, can I equip this? Alright, cool. Gonna go this way first. Maintenance log. Name Martyr. Note A. I hope you are reading this. That's the safest way for us to communicate. If they find out what we are planning, they'll execute us. Hide your messages in the maintenance sermons and make them look like simple devotional notes. We need to plan our next step. There are huge problems on the research decks. The Red Sanctum has been quarantined. I let corruptive code influx. Analysis inconclusive. Note B. I received your message by the Emperor. This is bad. Same here down here. Nobody knows where the Martyr is headed. And with Uther holed up in the Sanctum and his second in command plotting against him, I have no idea where to turn. Note A. Uther will be our death. Think about it. He promised us immortality and glory for the Imperium. And now we have what? Those things in the Dark Zone? We must get out here immediately. Or shall we join the others? Quest suspicious devotional code lines discovered. Issued sensor modules inactivity. Right. So yeah, it sounds like some of the crew members weren't really feeling the message, and that's how Chaos got in. Shit. Yeah. 100% need to change the controls. Because I should be like changing the camera more, you know? But I'm not because it's necessarily awkward.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Oh, it's a Hellbrute. Oh shit. Oh, come on.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead Space Marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them, so it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to any conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Yeah, because we know it's a Hellbrute already. That might not be the only problem we're encountering. What is with this fucking thing? Jesus, piss off. Oh, come on, piss off. There.
Did you think a horde can withstand my powers?
Freaking Noglings. Hey Army, how's it going? Thanks for popping out. Yeah, it's not bad so far. The controls are a wee bit janky, but the story is interesting so far, and I'm liking the likeness to Diablo so far. It's pretty interesting. I've only been playing for about, what, 20 minutes-ish? Diablo 3. Swap this out. Ah, but not high enough level for that yet. What is the deal with this tornado? Yeah, there's like 5 classes. I think 2 of them are DLC. There's also subclasses. Well, loadouts.
Speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor,
What is he?
and I don't tolerate.
An Inquisitor? About bloody time.
Is he an Imperial
I thought your
Fist
lot had
successor?
followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver
follow
the
Warhammer
Emperor's
lore,
will until
Ah,
our
decent amount.
triumphant death. Thorn out.
I've recently been reading some Blood Angel
Connection with someone from an
stories.
Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Quite a decent amount of what do you call it, flesh tear lore, along with the devastation of Baal. Okay, this is really starting to annoy the shit out of me. What's it doing? Wait, it's not damaging. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have been running from that then. try that one. Double check, is this spell? Nah, I think I'm better off with the staff, yeah. Oh, the staff is two-handed, yeah, of course it is, yeah. Alright, so basically I go with that, I'll go with the Biomatic sword along with the warp rod. Who are the bad guys in this? It looks like chaos currently. There's been a bunch of nurglings and possessed and cultists. I'm a chaos fan. Nice. I've recently been collecting some Death Guard myself. Not getting around to painting them, but the models look amazing. I'm gonna give the staff a whirl, see how it turns out. Actually, do you know what? Did I swap loadouts here? Ah, there is, right, okay. I made that set. Made that one set. And, yep. That warp rod, that's a force rod. Okay. I haven't played, but I heard Nurgle was OP a while back. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I recently went to Warhammer World and I shit you not, most of the armies that were there were Death Guard. Almost every table I walked by was like Death Guard, Death Guard, Death Guard. I don't think I've seen a single Space Marine player there. Not a one. But I did see a few Titans. Oh. Knights, I should say. Yeah, it's surprising considering, you know, how much Games Workshop hype up Space Marines, and there's so many of them all the time, with all the different chapters, and also 30k. But no, I guess the people that like play it like competitively, they don't really fall into the Space Marine zone, I guess. I guess like the pros find them a bit too generic. At least that's what I've been hearing. Right, what's the benefit of like Force Rod versus Warp Rod? I think we just have different abilities. Oh yeah, we're gonna try out the staff. I have experience with the game through YouTube load videos and an old friend who used to complete. Yeah, basically the same. Like I have never played the game. I've only collected the miniatures and painted them. Like stuff they did with Necrons. The Necrons are awesome. They're the main army that I collect. I'll do something with Tyranids. Oh, they are 100% doing stuff with Tyranids soon. They're going to be a main focus in the 10th edition. They've already unveiled 2 new models for the Tyranid. Well, 2 new models. One of them is a update on a what do you call them? A Hormigaunt, I think they're called. Yeah. Oh yeah, they were rumours, but they were really well-founded rumours. Same with the new Dante that get released. I say released. It might still be pre-orders. I wonder if the lore will have to do with something about the Tyranid planet. It'll probably have something to do with Tyranids on a planet, but I'm not sure if it's going to be like a planet specifically, like an origin planet or anything. I get a feeling that like that's way far out of like the, what do we call it, the solar system, or not solar system, the galaxy that Warhammer's set in. Wait, that was a whole mission? What? There's currently a planet the Terranists colonized instead of just ravage. Ah, yeah. I don't actually know much about the town. I know very little about the lore. I've got a friend that mains our army though. And obviously he knows a lot more than I do. I sure they're building something on it. Not them, probably. I don't know anything because of boredom and YouTube videos. I know that. The lore videos have 100% got me through so many painting sessions. I just have it on in the background learning about what happened to all the different Primarchs and how they fell to chaos, all that kind of thing. Which I'm kind of spoiling myself with because I'm currently reading through Horus Heresy, so... but, you know, there's just some things you just can't escape from. Like, technically, I know it's a weird thing to think of, but I actually started the lore with Horus Heresy, so all the stuff in 40k kind of not ruined, spoiled some stuff for me. So when I first learned about the Primarchs, I didn't know, like, for example, Magnus became a demon Primarch. He seemed like such a chill guy, like a chill, nice guy, and then you look into 40k for 5 seconds and it's like, well, shit. Yeah, Horus Heresy is the 30k thing, yeah. Painting's fun, did a little for D&D, but I was painting a friend's minis. I don't know how I'd feel about painting someone else's minis, because it'd be like, that's half the like enthusiasm and drive out the window. But I guess if it was for our friends, it would be, you know, fine. Yeah, 30k is really freaking cool. Set like 10,000 years prior to the current setting. That was fun, Shimon. So I guess he didn't have a lot of trust in. It's not really surprising, like, the freaking minis are expensive, you know? The fact he even trusted you to paint any of these miniatures is actually very nice of the guy.
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
I don't know if I would trust any of my friends to paint my miniatures. Because see, whenever I go on Reddit and I see some of the miniatures that are painted, not to be harsh on all people, but
The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes.
some of them can be
and they sent
quite
their
rough.
champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
I mean, everyone has to start somewhere, honestly. I specifically started painting the Ultramarines just so I didn't make a mess of like my Necrons or Blood Angels. I don't know a lot of the finer details of Horus Heresy, but it definitely seems like there was a ton of groundwork for big stuff in the future.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other void.
Wait, why am I
craft in
not
the
using my
vicinity.
staff? Oh, that's way better. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, I'm sticking with the staff. Screw everything else. Yeah, 30k is like really goddamn interesting because it's basically just how the Chaos Space Marines came to be, and why the universe is just in an absolute mess. Really, really fascinating stuff. Because it gets into like really interpersonal and political dynamics and shit. Oh, alright. Pick up the frickin' supplies. Is that a grenade? I think it's a grenade. Alright, never mind. Nice, what is these abilities? Oh, fire. Oh, shit! Shit! Done. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, shit! 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 God damn it! Be right back, no worries. That leader needs to go.
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Jeez, my health bar get whacked. Plus side is, I think we picked up some good stuff. And I'm not wearing a helmet anymore. Boo! Boo, I say. Right, give him an upgrade on that, give him an upgrade on that. Oh, but this better? I'm level 1. Huh. Let's get some good buffs though. What's this? New implant? Alright, okay. Personal void shield. So it's a lot of grenades. I feel like considering the fact that we've not got any other people helping us out, I think the void shield is not the worst decision ever. So can I like move the map? Is that just not a thing? Maybe if I press map. Oh, actually, yeah, that is way better. Oh fuck. Okay. Give me that medical supplies. Take the goddamn medical. Oh, what is this? What is the deal with this hurricane? Is this like some sort of... Oh, can you not? Oh, good. Right, Amy, thank you very much for the follow. It's appreciated, buddy. Yeah, so the cool thing about Horus Heresy is basically like you start following one of the guys in Horus's army. There's what is it, the Lunar Wolves are called? Yeah, they're called the Lunar Wolves. And you get to see how Horus, the guy who instigated the heresy basically against the Empire and took like half of all the legions against them, actually came to be. And it is freaking it's tragic. It is freaking tragic. He's a good guy, you know, the guy who led the rebellion against his own leader and brought his brothers into it as well. Was really like really nice. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna lead this army and be like a super chill guy and just like bring these worlds into line with the Empire, or the Imperium, I should say. But then he meets one of the world bears, who are basically the biggest assholes you'll ever meet. in Warhammer, and basically put him in a situation where he's seriously injured and considers switching sides. Well, not so much switching sides. They make it look like if he doesn't switch sides, he's an absolute dumbass and he's just helping out his enemy, basically. I won't go into much more details because it's like super heavy spoilers, but I'd 100% recommend reading them. Probably like the first 4 books, because I'll be honest, like there's like 60 odd books, I think, and it's so hard to find them. You can get them as ebooks, but I'm old fashioned. I like to actually have the physical books, and I just can't find them. Well, I can find them, they're on eBay, but I'm not paying £20 freaking pounds, or like what, $30, $25, whatever the hell it is, for a book. Not happening. Not happening. And there's no happy endings in yeah, there's 100% not happy endings in Warhammer. Unless you can whatever happens with was it the Tau? Yeah, the whole greater good kind of thing. People speculate that's probably one of the closest things to like a happy setting in Warhammer. Even though people have discussed that the Tau are basically like not fascist, but kind of like you have to act the way they tell you to. It kind of like communism. You have to do what they tell you to for the community, or else fuck you. You're gonna get like internment camped or something. Don't join the enemy, you're helping the enemy. Yeah. Even until there's no out, yeah. The only way you can see like a happy ending is if you like fuck out your perspective and you're like, oh, the death cards have got a super happy ending because they get to be happy and being like super like infected and lose the sense of pain. And they find enjoyment from infection and all that shit.
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
That based people in the Warhammer universe are probably Eternals because Hive Mind and all, yeah. The interesting thing about them, they sometimes, as shown in like the devastation of battle, what's with the explosives, they sometimes actually do give consciousness to their individual units. They did that at one point in that book, where they had to have them independently just act by itself and learn and observe and spy and sneak in. So they could get behind the defenses and take down like the energy shield. I definitely 100% recommend reading that book. That book is so good. It's about the Tyranids invading Ball, like the home planet of well, the entire system of Ball, the entire like sector that the Blood Angels originate from. And holy shit, they do damage. They do so much damage. Tragic thing is about it, I don't really know much about the Tyranids. So whenever the audiobook kept mentioning different like Hormagaunts, Termagaunts, all these lictors and all that thing, I'm like, yeah, that's all well and good, but I don't know what the hell you're saying. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Get rid of the map. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Fire form. Yes!
Retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Damn straight.
Yes. I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
I'm gonna check out this cogitator first. Alright. Auto cryptisicon transcript, alright. Regio Caligari Sector, Segmentum Tempestus. Destination Colony Choir Scintilla? Subsectorial Admin Conduit. Telepathic Duct Trans-Imperial Relay Ogma 10. By Brother Lester to Forge World Kochi Prime. Kochi Prime. Regarding requests for partial overhaul. This is the thrice blessed Fortress Monastery Martyr. Category A3 research vessel of the Holy Ordos under the leadership of Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. We seek aid from the brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Sectum Pacificus to the Sigillus Subsector. En route to the Caligari sector, the Martyr was caught in a severe warp anomaly, and the Geller shield suffered considerable damage, which would probably explain the chaos, well, the chaos infection, all that stuff. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital dry docks of Kochi Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. Right. So more or less that's how Chaos got in the... They had an issue with the Geller field during warp transit, which resulted in some of the the people on board getting converted, allowing demons to cross over, possessions, all that stuff.
Kill the heretic.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh crap. There's no pause button in this game. What the hell is this? Psychic focus. Movement speed, don't care. Alright, so that's worse. Is that worse? Yeah, that's worse. Is that all a common crap? There's got to be a way of salvaging this crap. Oh, I just went around in a circle. Wonderful. Okay. Curious to see what this game is like played multiplayer. So there's got to be more of the game, because obviously we know at this point. Oh, there's a chaos outbreak. But when it comes to Warhammer, it's never just one thing, as we've seen in Space Marine, which was basically just, oh, he's orcs and then here's chaos.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Right, mission 4. Oh, plasma pistol, nice. Okay. Misfortune reduces enemy armor by 40 for your skills. Passive point. Okay, thank you. I need to sit down with half these and figure out what the hell they mean. I'll use the use of matter displacement, armor. Oh, armor breaking. Armor breaking sounded really handy. I mean, actually, yeah, I'm gonna get that. Dismantle. Nah, Joe, it's probably better this warp resistance, yeah. Okay, cool. So judging by the fact that, you know, we're already this far around the ship, I've got a feeling in like 2 missions we're gonna leave this ship and go to one of these other locations.
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements.
Oh,
The
nice.
hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
I'll be honest,
Command.
I was hoping that we'd be getting some Adeptus Astartes, but guardsmen, I'll take guardsmen. They'll last like what, 1 battle? Warhammer plot summed up. Something happens, humans go check it. They die in the way and never get to check out original thing. Humans send out more. They die in the way, never get to... What, killed the first 2 groups but died to something bad. Armed in the beginning. Turns out the bad guys were actually sending out this humans to go fight these other bad guys. But the other bad guys were being manipulated by yet another group of bad guys. Space Marines show up and fight everyone. It was 90% of the units but went. True. 100% true. Or they could go even further. The Space Marines get wiped out and they have to send in the Custodians. Or they have to do it Exterminatus. There's always a pretty high chance of Exterminatus.
At your command.
That was most remarkable. New log entry. This sanctum gives me the shivers. The iconography is clearly imperial in origin, and
No way.
it points to an ancient sect. But the details of these statues look strange to...
Oh. Yeah, what is that? Because the curious thing about it is, I know that the Inquisition basically requisitioned this ship, but why is it like all the Inquisition iconography? I can't imagine the Inquisition would be like, oh, we get to take your ship, but we're also going to plank tons of our icons just all over the place to be like, rub it right into your face. Personal log by archivist Anselm de Avaro. I need to fuck's sake, I can't read. I need to modify my early estimate of the age of this magnificent ship. The Praetorian symbolism in the content of the prayer book indicates ancient heritage sometime between the 35th and 36th millennium. I wouldn't say that's... Considering the time zones we've been dealing with, that is not very ancient. But the Imperium's a mess, so yeah. The potential connection to the age of apostasy indicates fascinating prospects. I must admit that some of our discoveries are unique, almost radical in nature, especially the pieces directly connected to Uther Tiberius and his sect. The adornments and other elements are clearly imperial in origin on the ship, but details like the winged statues all suggest a cult that used to be imperial, but which has been lost or subsequently purged from the archives, which happens way more than it should. The techno archaeologist was baffled by the first radium carbon results. This may be a rather bold statement since he lacks facial features, emotions and soul, but he looked almost shocked. Damn his inconclusive results. He tried to argue about the age of this emperor-forsaken derelict, but I'm certain about my analysis and a bit troubled. The mural about the scarlet apotheosis and the Imperium beyond was unsettling to say the least, the angel of death growing more grim with each passing hour. May the Emperor have mercy upon our souls. So the interesting thing is, so obviously this ship went through the warp and had a Gallifrey malfunction. So there's a chance that this ship was stuck in the warp for a long damn time. Which is why they're saying it's from ages ago. Because the warp is weird like that, it can send things from way in the past into the future. And vice versa. No, I don't think it's vice versa. No, it absolutely does do vice versa because I remember that story about an orc that went to like a warp portal and he found himself in the past right where his fleet was before he went through the portal. So what he did was he jumped his own fleet with his current fleet, killed himself, and took his favourite weapon off of himself so he could have two of his favourite weapons. Oh, I love orcs. They're just out their freaking mind. Didn't even worry about paradoxes or anything. I'm like, I want my gun. I want more. I want two of my gun. Orcs are the best. Yeah, they're such. They're one of the best things about Warhammer, straight up. Oh, what's this?
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
I take back my happy ending statement earlier. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Technically orcs have basically paradise. Because they love fighting and betrayal and just everything that they're doing. I don't know if there's such a thing as a sad orc. Because everything they do, they just really, really enjoy. Jeez, that was a tough guy. Yeah, orcs 100% have happy endings all the time. Apart from maybe Glasgow, because yeah, in the lore he just found out that his rival just got killed by Angron? Yeah, Angron. Oh shit. Oh shit. So yeah, he's gonna be pissed. I need to get a filter system going on here. There we go, that's better. What can I do? We have this crap. Can I not sell them? Is that just not a thing? Because all the uncommon shit is just getting shoved in the bin. Is there? Oh god, why is there no pause in this game? I'm not even playing online, what the fuck? Alright, that's oh wait, no. I thought it was a step up. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire? Game, you've been a dick. I heard there's an orc planet that's been under attack by towners for years. I can't wait to see what monstrosities came out the windows.
Ready to fight.
I mean, like, that's not even surprising because as you probably know, Tyranids, you know, they eat things and they reproduce off of the bio whatever the hell, of the things that they've eaten. And orcs have the whole thing where if they get killed, the blood splatters and fertilizes the ground, so more orcs get grown. So yeah, that's just infinite warfare, just infinite, just constantly going on. If I had to guess, I think I might actually put it on the orcs to win, maybe. Actually, then again, that's actually a good one, because orcs are notoriously really, really dumb, and Tyranids are just really aggressive. Orcs get stronger and bigger the more they fight, yep. And Tyranids get smarter and more genetically empowered the more they fight. So whoever wins will be super juiced, absolutely. Though if the orcs win, they'll probably just start killing each other, so it'll be more threatening if the Tyranids win. Yeah, I'm 100% playing this with controller next time. Whoever was the genius who was like, oh, do you know what button we're going to use for attacking enemies? Left click. Do you know what button we're going to be using for moving the character? Left click. Genius. I'm waiting for the Empire to fall too. Definitely seems like it is 100% crumbling. It's a mess. It's a bureaucratic mess. There's too many worlds and populace and corruption. Can't forget about the corruption.
If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Currently, the one thing that the Imperium has going for it right now is Gilliman. He's single-handedly the best Primarch they could have had coming back, because he's an administrator, which is what they really, really need at the moment. Though the sad thing is, like, he is a very skilled guy organizing and like strategizing and that, but the Imperium is such a mess that half them won't even listen to him because they're so obsessed in like, oh, we do as the Emperor wishes, which is basically translated as we do whatever the fuck we want, and if we don't get killed, we won't consider it like divine retribution, so we're fine. The Ministorium is just, they're just something else. Hard to organise 40 trillion people, it really is. Especially when a lot of these people are like impoverished, poor, and really, really dumb. Or like obsessed with religion. Actually, see a really good way of finding out how hive cities work and like independent colonies. There's this book called Deacon of Wounds, I think it was called. It's basically a horror novel where you find out how like the Ministorum handles running like a really small, desolate planet. And it didn't turn out well for them. I've just to say that it does not turn out well for them. It's a lot of like political backstabbing and I try and take it up the top, and like the ones up the top hoard the resources for the rich and powerful and don't let the poor people have any, so they struggle and it's just miserable. Probably doesn't help that the main source of food for the Empire is other humans. Yeah. I can't remember what they call that again, but yeah, they just churn the bodies into just mulch and serve it out again. It's like emergency rations.
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
You are addressing a servant of the Imperium who must be watchful all the time, lest corruption consumes his soul. I'm quite resilient.
So what is your plan?
Yes, yes, the power we draw upon takes so many shapes and forms. A touch of righteous violence, maybe. Or perhaps something more refined. I think I'll improvise.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Are we getting a boss fight thing? Oh no, it's no mission. Okay. I'm completely honest, I don't even know where the hell am I supposed to be equipping these powers. There's so much to take in with this game, which is good, because it means, like, given enough time, like, there's a lot of things you could do with it. What is this? Expedition. The clues I found led me to the following conclusions. Recently, a sizable Imperium expedition landed in the Fortress Monastery, led by a certain Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. The purpose and the current whereabouts of these explorers are still unknown. Although judging by the large number of casualties they have suffered, I assume the expedition must have had considerable numbers. Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim had Inquisitors and Interrogators in his retinue. Also some Space Marines from the Stormwatcher chapter. What the hell is the Stormwatcher chapter? I've never heard of them. They must be a successor chapter. I find it troubling that I don't know successor chapters beyond like Flesh Tears and Black Templars, and like I don't care about them. I find it troubling that the Caligari Conclave neglected to reveal the existence of this expedition to me. The other bizarre thing is our character's an Inquisitor, but he's getting given orders, which is the one thing that Inquisitors generally don't have happen to them, because they're like, I don't know why I'm gesturing, but they're like the top of the totem pole when it comes to like requesting aid and like saying, like, for example, I don't like the look of that planet, blow up. Yeah, they're ridiculously powerful in terms of their administrative abilities. Yeah, I thought they were big dick. Yeah, some Inquisitors can be massive big dicks. Like they wander in and just wave their dick around because they think they're so like important. Well, I guess they kind of are important. Some of them are really strong, some of them are really weak. I remember reading a Flesh Tear story where the guy get done in no time flat. What was that again? Oh yeah, I think it was the Inquisitor was like a psyker. And what was it? Not the Primarch, the Chapter Master of the Flesh Tears noticed that he snuck onto his ship. So he dragged his ass down to where the fuck, what are they called again? The Death Company. They dragged him down to where the Death Company was. Death Company. Is that what I'm thinking of? No, it's a completely different faction. Shit. 2 seconds. No, it's Death Company. I'm getting myself mixed up. The Death Company of the Blood Angels, which is basically just when they give into the Black Rage and go completely insane. So yeah, he drags his ass down there and makes him read the mind of one of the Death Company, and it completely drives the Inquisitor insane. So that was a really easy way of dealing with him. I think I remember a story where Inquisitor tried to sacrifice the entire warship to Chaos to protect some ancient evil Earth. Doesn't surprise me. Because depending on what order they're from, some of them can be radical, some of them can be more attuned to the rules. So maybe that one was radical and he thought to himself, oh, this artifact is more important than this entire warship, so I'm going to sacrifice them. Oh, it's this guy.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
Oh, this is a defense mission, isn't it? Shit.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Let's look at the cogitator while they're fighting for their lives. Yeah, perfect. Humble tracked in the violent changes in the behaviour of the machine spirit. Logged by the Inquisitor Theta 17B looking. Operator confessor to the great machine spirit of the Martyr. Corrupted. After the rites of diagnostics and reciting necessary hymns to place its mood, I prayed to the machine spirit and humbly asked it to confide in me about the causes of the recurrent system failures. Casual book reading during my massacre. Well, this is more important, isn't it? Why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed that rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with a non-hostile vessel of an explorator fleet. Thus, the machine spirit of the Martyr denies cooperation, citing the Sacred Order 947A as issued by our spiritual leader, the late Uther Tiberius. Addendum: no executable directive exists under this name. The machine spirit claims that the Martyr must follow a determined route to a classified location, and the protection of the Martyr is top priority, and it asserts its rights to override that of the Martyr. Well done, game. Typo. Automated weapon systems and the teleportium in times of need. Assessing possible warp infestation of the machine spirit. Invoking a conclave of the imminent system purge. Yeah. It's going to turn out that it wasn't corrupted. It's just following like a super secret mission. And the crew has been going out of its way to impede its mission. And that's why it started shooting people.
These records are disturbing. This Martyr has a mind of its own.
Yes, machine spirit. Is he as an Inquisitor never heard of machine spirits? Really?
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was easy.
But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway,
What, really?
During centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Nargo.
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything. If you
It's
ask me,
Nargo.
but nothing good.
Evidently.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of
How do I use this deployable?
Later.
Oh, minefield, nice. Okay. There we go.
Repent.
Alright, take the turret. Alright, shove the turret down there. There we go. Obviously the read up of the Empire doesn't tell the people, yeah, they don't tell them anything. They don't even know Chaos is this, which is ridiculous. Because it makes them more susceptible to Chaos, because they're like, oh, there's this thing I'd never heard about. I'm gonna get curious and look into what the fuck it is.
blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to?
Yeah, what chapter?
I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Yeah, but specifically,
Explain.
what's-
I don't know that chapter.
what's the origin chapter?
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Carnival.
Let me guess, Raven Guard.
Doing what exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
Sounds like Raven Guard.
Ready to fight!
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now.
Yeah, not now. This is not the time. Oh yeah, get the turrets in. Oh, that was accidental. Can this hurricane just piss off?
Onwards! Don't linger, cause
Oh shit, there's a lot of guys now.
Witness the glory of the Emperor. Know your place, scum. Ready to fight. For the Emperor! Witness my power.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh guys, hold it together, hold it together.
you are truly
Apparently
doing
they're
the
just
Emperor's
Stormwatchers,
work,
supposedly they
Inquisitor.
help the
Keep it up.
Inquisitors.
We've
They lost most of the
crushed
chapter to
their
people
forces.
switching to
Let's
Khorne.
move out and disable that jammer.
Ah, so they're one of those
Before
types.
What? Their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we've disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move! Ready to fight!
I wonder if they're anything to do with the Blood Angels. Because the Blood Angels have this a long going tiff with Khorne. Where he keeps trying to convert them over and over and over again. Is there a fight going on already? Really? Oh, no. Let's double check, double check, double check, double check. It's weird to me that you can't like recycle shit. I wish he would stop moving in the background, it's goddamn distracting.
At your command.
Did I just equip two? Oh, God damn it. Let's try to have two different goddamn loadouts. There we go, we're up to blue. What the fuck is this? Oh, we picked up an inoculator, didn't we? Where is it? Oh, there it is. We can't use it right now for some reason. Alright, just double check. Alright, so that's 11. Is this any better?
Ready to fight.
I wish it would shut up. Come on, alright. Apparently this is supposed to be better. How is it better? It does 2 more points of damage. 20% damage for shockwave, psychic power, 21% damage for burning effects. Nah, I'm fine with the current one. Jeez, we've got a lot of guys with us now. I think they're just a plot device group and not actually given a major role anywhere in the North. I mean, yeah, that does make sense. Because the one thing that Warhammer never likes is plot progression. So it's perfect to use a throwaway chapter for something like this. Like, for example, for some weird reason, in the Space Marine game, they used a successor chapter of Blood Angels. I think it was Blood Ravens. But for the life of me, I just can't find any information on them outside of that freaking game.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Oh, fuck. I can't say I'm even shocked. It's a goddamn hellbrute. What an absolute fucking idiot. Take cover, for fuck's sake.
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a hellbrute.
I thought
a
it died
twisted
there.
Mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives and is
Yeah, that
ready
was
to
really
leave the
close.
star system. Disable the jammer now.
Ready to fight!
I'm so... I never thought I'd be thankful for guardsmen, but I am very thankful for guardsmen right now. Yeah, I'm starting to see the downside of being a psyker. I think what's happening is, I think the higher up my warp peak gets, there's a percentage chance of my own abilities actually coming back and hurting me.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised.
The Jella
More
shields,
trouble
what?
would kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You're leaving the guardsmen in the space... Oh, that's a dick move. That's a dick move.
Inquisitor, are you alright?
Yeah.
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here.
Wait,
with the
what?
Space Marine. What's happening to the martyr?
Wait, did we bring everyone there with us? It didn't look like that.
I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies.
They even chose behind enemy lines as well. You make your escape sounds like the Empire. It 100% sounds like the Empire.
Your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
The Emperor's actually done that with one of his Primarch sons before. In the middle of a conflict, he just teleports him away so he doesn't die, leaving his entire army to get massacred. Empire's like Zap Brannigan from Futurama. Yeah, except he's very, very serious. But Zap 100% isn't. Oh. There's no problem
Inquisitor,
where he
my
isn't willing to
astropath
send
has
wave
sent
after
you
wave of men to
audio
die.
logs of the Caligari
Yeah,
Enclave,
absolutely.
as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
Well, that must be a mistake. It's the Imperial Bureau.
Oh, he knows.
I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication.
Also,
Your
just not immediate.
discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, you have proof of both the existence of the martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Oh, so basically we're like a rookie Inquisitor.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
That'll be easy.
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can
Of course we're
help us.
interrogating the guy that we saved.
That man is in stasis at the moment.
Shock.
He was torn into pieces.
No, he
Correct
wasn't.
me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos biologist specialist, which could be difficult. Indeed.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Biologus? Really? Isn't the whole point about it being a majors of biology? Okay. Alright, this is the command bridge of your ship, your base operations. Yo, I didn't realise that was just a massive tutorial. Click on the highlight panels on the NPCs to access available management screens. For the moment you have access to the ship at Ragnar van Winter, to your storage, and more importantly, the star map. So it's like Mass Effect. You can now invite other players to join your party by clicking the social icon, clicking the holotape, right, okay. Interesting. Like psychic powers. I figured I already had psychic powers, alright. Unlock item type. Seriously, what does this even mean, item type? Does that mean I've unlocked it to find from drops, or it's not specific enough? The hell is this? I can conclude at this point that the abandoned fortress monastery which the cryptic distress signal came from is called Martyr. Yes, it is. And that entered the Caligari system roughly 5,000 years ago after the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy. The Martyr was commanded by an Inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who had a very clear purpose for travelling here. And some of the members of his retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point the Martyr must have disappeared in the warp, and it was spat out by a recent warp surge in the system, already infested by the Bell of Nurgle. The clues I have discovered indicate that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which inhabits the fortress. Alright, so this is just all the missions we've done already. Why is our chat? What the fuck? how do I even initiate this shit? Fucking controls. Game, you're being weird. Is this how I chat? No, surely not. Surely I can just like click in a chat window and it's just like, oh, whatever. Evidently a bunch of stuff I need to figure out with this game. I'll take my time with it. What the hell is this?
Thorn, you and your mysterious storm watchers. We will make you whole again. I have questions for you.
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Astropaths are quite interesting. They're basically just the conduit in which the warp travel is achieved. And as a result, they get completely ripped apart, both physically and mentally. Psychic powers setup. The Psycho is a special class who can add psychic powers to customize his weapons. Ooh. Every psychic weapon, force staffs, force rod, force sword, etc. has different amounts of empty customization slots, which you can design from the unlocked psychic powers as per your preference. Per priority, you can set up a priority order between your psychic powers for both weapons. Ah, right. So that's the shit I was talking about earlier, where it's like, yeah, why is the buffs not together? That kind of, yeah. So we can finally change that. If a build has an empty skill slot, the system will automatically fill the usable slots with psychic powers. In the order you set them up here in the priorities panel. For example, force staffs give you the best way to use the most psychic powers in the same time, because it has 3 power slots. If you want to use extra psychic powers in addition to the weapons, you can do it with psychic focus item, which changes the belt skill for a power slot, similar to the warp bound armors, which also give you an extra slot. There's so much reading. Psychic power list. There's a lot of psychic power you can use in following categories: biomancy, pyromancy, divination, and telekinesis. Every category has a different nature of powers. Some of them give you temporary buffs, and others have malefic effects on enemies. Every psychic power can be customized or strengthened with power masteries. You will unlock the new psychic powers as you level up your. Well done, game. Your grammar's impeccable. As you level up your Psycho Inquisitor. Let's go preview. Here you can see the actual skill set which you're going to use with select weapon. Right, okay. Alright, so that's what the game was telling me about earlier, about the unlocked skills. Can I... Alright, so... Come on, game, that's bullshit. So I can't change that position or that position. That's kind of shit. Like, come on, game. That's a buff. That's a buff. They should be together. It's like putting healing items next to bullets in Resident Evil. It's just heresy. Right, so that's health regeneration, that's damage increase. And that's just AoE. Let's jump over here. What is this? Ah, it's a priority, right? What the hell is that? Precognition? Power masteries. You can boost or enchant your psychic powers with specific masteries. The yellow and purple coloured masteries can be learned from skill points in the Psycho specific skill tree. Note that not all masteries can be used for every psychic power. Right, okay. Oh, right, okay, so, yeah. I could just like jam one of these into there, right? Oh, right, that makes sense. So the game has basically just been having us do biomancy this whole time, but we also have like pyromancy options and the like. Huh. See, that's interesting. See, I was wondering what it was saying about earlier on. It was saying about levitation, and then the game did not tell me about that in the slightest after I unlocked it. It's because it was in a completely different goddamn tree. That's kind of cool. So if I wanted to, I could make my Psyker be like primarily one of these. Gotta look through these, because since it's like a team-based kind of game, I'm betting there's like one specific one that's like good for buffing, and there's one for like good for healing, because I can see that's being like the healing class. Bolts of warp energy that fall to the ground. Right, so that's like an area effect. Reduces enemy armor by 40 for your skills. Gives character level 100 energy shield on use. Right. Again, right. So these are basically buffs. Yeah. And that's one attack option. I like the idea of warp lightning. I wish I could get rid of that freaking force smite. I'm not going to be doing close combat game. Spontaneous combustion sounds like a trap. It really does, doesn't it? Should I get rid of this one? I feel like I should get rid of this. A ranged character should not have a healing ability like that. Set yourself on fire, we swear it'll be a good time. I mean, in the Imperium, I would not be surprised. They'd be like, oh, this is... So just set yourself on fire and run at the enemy. You'll feel pain, but they'll feel pain as well. Yeah. Fair. Absolutely fair, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show on bio lightning. Game, can I please remove this ability, please? Game? Come on, be nice, come on. Pretty much what Elder do when they turn into that huge avatar. You see, I've not actually looked into that. The most I know about Eldar is the whole War in Heaven scenario, where the Necrons went up against them. Why the game? What the fuck? There's gotta be a reason why I can't use that. Yeah, I'm right clicking. It's just not doing it. It's like, oh, we can't remove this ability. We know you want this ability, so you're not going to remove it. Freaking game. Do you know what? I'm just going to go with what we have right now for the minute. If I find any like equipment or something that like gives a buff to specific skills, I'll reconfigure it. Jesus, look at the state of that servitor. Oh shit, we got supplies from killing that Hellbrute, didn't we? Let's have a look at that then. Is this better? Nope. Nope. Got a lot of shit. Oh come on, how's that worse? Oh, level 5, fuck yes. Alright. Alright, I've not touched the passives in a while. Let's do that, shall we? What the hell is defense work like? Well, that's painfully generic. Here are several skill options, but you can only use this one. Definitely made by yeah, definitely. It's weird. Maybe don't want to messing about with that just yet. Ah, right, so, yeah. Shit, I forgot to attach masteries. I'll do that in a second. Right, let's go attach the masteries. Spells duration. Oh, this is actually interesting. Spell do you know what? Yeah, that's probably a good one for that. Oh, that would be really good if playing relic players. It would change that to, instead of self, it would be a group heal. Yeah, we're just a warp heat. Would it be better higher endurance duration? Yeah, let's actually increase its duration. 135. Yeah, that's perfect. Gonna lay down while I wait for food. I'll keep looking. Thanks for the convo. No worries, buddy. Thank you very much for chatting. I very much appreciate it. It makes the stream go on a lot faster. In a good way. Oh, what the hell is this? Wrathful Cherub. Oh, this is like like a companion thing, right? Well, it literally says companion right there. While not truly capable of meaningful combat, their grotesque duality and the appearance of these creatures can be a valuable psychological tool for interrogation. I mean, yeah, it's horrifying. Wrathful Cherubim are also programmed to assist during battlefield surgeries. Do you know what the really disturbing thing about this is? You could probably convince yourself into being like, oh, they just fashioned a machine into looking like a baby, but no. No, that's not how the Imperium works. They had this whole thing with AI millennia ago, where it almost wiped out the entire civilization. So now every single machine-esque thing has to also be part biological. So this thing was a baby, and it just get basically lobotomized and turned into a pseudo machine. So yeah, a dead baby that's been upgraded with robotic tech sounds legit. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's even got a purity seal on it. Of course it does. I mean, I'm actually surprised it's even get a nappy on. Like, why would the Imperium even give a shit? It's got a robot tail. I freaking love the robot tail, even though it makes no sense. Yeah, pretty much death isn't the worst fate in the Warhammer. Yeah. The amount of lobotomizations in the Warhammer universe is ridiculous. So a large percentage of the population either goes insane, gets corrupted, or gets lobotomized. Wonderful, wonderful place, Warhammer universe. Oh, that's worse. Well, how is that worse? What is that? What is that? The Grieving is a biosculpted flying homunculus created to assist Inquisitors. They have been intentionally sculpted by Adeptus Mechanicus to symbolize the angels from the ancient Terran myths. And they represent purity in the eyes of the Emperor. That's pure? The perfect companion for those who are doing the Emperor's holy work in the Caligari sector. That's messed up. It doesn't even have legs. Who needs a dog? How is that the most humane looking one? That is way better. It's just a skull. It's not even a living thing anymore. Well, actually, I say that. There's probably still a brain in there. Square skulls are specialized familiars generally used by Inquisitors to enhance their abilities when reading the tarot cards. Oh, what is that? That's actually badass. The worst part of the Justice Skull is it's still partly, yeah, it's still partly alive. It is lobotomized, so it doesn't have emotions or that anymore, so at least that's a good thing. Yeah, it's not really like self-aware, so yeah. Small blessings, silver linings and all that. This is this is cool. What is this? Sometimes Imperial troops need to be properly motivated and reminded of their duty. Inquisitor is certainly more than capable of fulfilling that role, but they can't be in two places at once, unless they possess a several commissar skull with pre-programmed litanies and admonishments. Are you shitting me? They turned a commissar, a freaking commissar, into a servo skull. Oh, that's so disrespectful. Like, Jesus. I thought it was just a really cool design in that. It turns out that no. They're taking really high up Imperial Guardsmen and turn them into this. Torch skull. Alright, so that's definitely something you'd see in Adeptus Mechanicus. Equipped with genetic aspect arrays, sensors to detect psychic anomalies and other useful tools. Torch skulls are indispensable companions to many Ordo Hereticus Inquisitors. There's another chair. Wait, is this back to the start or is this different? How is there more? No, this must be different. It's actually got angel wings instead of mechanical wings. Cherub is a biosculpted flying homunculus. Right. Oh, it's a seasonal gift. This is a gift. Just, look at that. Look at the ribcage. Not gonna lie though, I think this might be my favourite so far. Even though it's still messed up. Like, look at the spine. Look. These winged heralds are unlike the average bio-constructs of the Imperium. Instead of singing glorious hymns, a thrice purified repentant a thrice purified? Is that why it's got so many mechanical parts? That's what they call as quote-unquote purified? Was grown in the vats of the Adeptus Mechanicus to serve as a silent and stark reminder for the guilty and the heretics in battle that no enemy of the Imperium can escape the atonement. Yet, no enemy, not even babies. God forbid a baby has a negative thought Oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're back at the start again. Okay. What does it mean activate? Oh, the game has been an asshole, isn't it? It's telling me I can't actually have these ones, isn't it? It's like, oh, you're not a founder, you can't have that. Yeah, that's exactly what it's telling me. Fuck's sake. Okay, now that's just a dick move. I wanted this. Alright, I guess we need to wait for a season. I'm guessing like winter or something for that. I'll take this one. Oh. Okay. It's got a Joker emote right there. Must complete the Mind Plague priority assignment. Yeah, that's just straight up stuff from Diablo right there. Welcome to accommodations display where you can look at the shit you got. Okay. Right, don't have anything yet. How are we done on time? Alright, 2.5 hours. Oh, it's a store? Fuck, okay. Does that mean I can actually sell this stuff? Oh, I can? Alright, everything is getting sold. It says like that because I can't use it yet. Alright, what have you got for me? Buy that. And oh, that's actually increasing experience gain. Alright, I'll just take them. Oh, look at my guy. Fuck me. That's a change of pace. Alright, Carol, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're having a good day. I take a wee quick drink. Weirdly tired today. Oh yeah. I'm a bit tired, but otherwise I can't really complain. I'm quite enjoying this game so far. The controls are a bit wonky, but the story's quite good. Oh, it's also multiplayer as well, so if by any chance you end up ever playing it, we can, you know, play it sometime. I could probably say that for a lot of games. Oh, have you been playing Dark Tide at all recently? I've still not bought that yet, but I'll probably get around to it eventually. What am I even looking at right now?
This is Meta Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor?
I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at right now. Yeah, I played Dark Tide a few days ago with some friends. Cool. I hear it's getting a bit better, but it's not quite there yet. Oh yeah, here we go. I have a space marine on my ship with grievous injuries. I need a major biologist immediately.
Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere.
Why? I'm on a special assignment from the Caligari Conclave. I must insist. Janitor, don't make me ask twice.
Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data.
Where can I find this Major's biologist?
Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station.
I'd say I shoot stuff not to be any good on it. Exactly. I think I might actually wrap up the stream in like an hour, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually proper crashing. I'm reading a sentence, I'm like, wait, what did I read? Yeah, thank you for your cooperation. What is half these worlds? What if I went to go to, for example, Desolation Sigma? That's where all the Sigmas go. Oh, I can't actually do anything with it. Then why are they there then? One of the big commercial hubs of the subsector, this heavily fortified void station has a secluded monastery pylon, which serves as a very important astropath relay station, transmitting messages, encrypted manifestos and highly confidential code farms, whatever, to the various star systems in the subsector. Looks fancy. Each mission in the game starts with a briefing where you can land a... Yeah. I've arrived at the St. Abelard astropathic relay station to find Metrodora Thelema, a skilled Magos biologist conducting important research into a recent outbreak of a mysterious epidemic. The voice station is, however, in lockdown and all communication channels are cut off. We know what that means. There's an there's an alien on board. I'd freaking love that. Can you imagine a crossover? Just randomly just facehuggers and an alien. The game suddenly shifts into alien isolation. I just woke up from a nap myself, honestly. It does feel like a sleepy day. Yeah, it does quite. It's been raining all day here, so yeah, it's a perfect day for a nap.
Inquisitor. The epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive. And that could take time.
Why wait? Maybe corruption has spread too far. Maybe the only solution is to expurgate this place with scorching energies. Shall I?
Do you really believe that the Magos biologist you seek is there? Alive?
Maybe.
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself. There are still people on the station.
If we can learn anything for the previous Warhammer game, yeah, she's probably still alive. What was that noise? Alright, come on.
Kill the heretic.
I'm a wee bit worried though because it's feeling like we're outside a tutorial town now and we're straight into, oh, you're playing solo when you should have a group situation. Oh, what way am I going? Let's go left. Ah, nice kill streak. Oh crap, oh crap. This is one of the single worst times to be a ranged character. Decimation. Alright, what's the supplies? 2 charges something. I guess that's something good. It's not allowing me to pick it up, so well.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Kaya's Thorn could help your investigation?
Because she can heal people?
The legendary defender
Oh,
of the
she
Imperial
means a space marine, right?
It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details.
Probably the biggest handicap I've got right now is most of the controls are just on the mouse. So I keep going to do WSD to move, and it does nothing because that's not the move controls. I'm 100% rethinking the controls to a controller next time I'm playing this. If this is how Diablo plays on PC, I don't know how people put up with it. That guy went down quick. Still can't pick them up. Right. So I think I can safely say the main villain in this game is going to end up being Chaos. Just got a new inoculator. Is that any better? Oh, when the hell do we get a new staff? Freaking hell yes, give me that shit. The other plus side is see if anyone redeems playing something one-handed. I've got that covered with this game because it can basically be entirely played one-handed. Where's your wonder?
I have completed the task.
I bet you can play this on the phone.
There is no
On a
trace
phone.
of the martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still nothing.
I suspect it was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate. Repent! I slay in thy name.
What did I even pick up there? Oh, I'm just gonna go wet. Fair report Garrison Commander Kazov. One a classified report Militarum Tempestis only. Grade Primus V clearance only. Last defensive perimeter collapsed. Loss at the base is imminent. Lord Commissar Baron has fallen. I took command of the remaining forces in the Librarium as a ranking officer. The Astropath quarter is confirmed as lost. I ordered Bravo Squad to retreat with the survivors, but their chances concerning the hostile activity in the Void deck, or dock, are minimal. As of this moment, Tempestus Garrison St. Abelard Cal Chair has ceased to function as a fighting entity. I shall follow the standard Exodus protocol the Emperor protects. Note 1. The NGC have finally managed to identify the source of the initial chaos. An invasive scrap code debilitated the machine spirit. Cut our communication and destroyed the primary data vault. The secondary data vault is partially salvageable. The tech priest managed to online a firewall litany before total data loss. His words. Note 2. According to Lord Commissar Baron, the primary objective of the attack was very specific: to capture the St. Abelard Astropath Choir and block the Chernobog telepathic duct. Is there a connection to recent outbreaks? Such elaborate tools and coordination are way beyond the capabilities of simple heretic cells. This attack may be a part of a greater operation. Further investigation advised. Well, evidently that's part of the greater attack. I'm actually curious if it's going to be like an XCOM situation or something where it's... where, for example, we're fighting we're fighting like Nurgle demons at the start and then it goes into like the other demons. Be curious to see if that's where it goes. Oh, do you know what I might do? I might make us fight like Chaos Space Marines later. Because I won't be doing that right now because it's still early in the game. But maybe later.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the Chaos infestation. Stay alert.
Boss time? It sounds like boss time. What the hell is this? It's got an icon on the map. What is this? And you're down.
Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
Right, before I start doing anything, is this better than what I've got? No, it's not.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magus biologist tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be locked here. This is the central cogitator of the station.
Regio Caligari Sector Segmentus Tempestus. Destination Quiescent Ape Bog Ad Conduit. Ah, right, so it's corrupted. Right. This is something that my recording my message for astropathic transmission. My work is finished here. I have lost 14 teammates to this fascinating malady, which supplied me with valuable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. The infection is undeniably Empyrean in origin, and my research indicates that it must have been transferred via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I have narrowed down the possible sources to 3 worlds in the subsector. I will visit all 3 to locate the source of the epidemic.
I missed the Magus biologist on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth this trouble.
Is this going to be one of these scenarios? It's going to be one of these scenarios, isn't it? Where no matter what destination you pick, she'll be at the last one. Did completed warp bleed. Use warp heat, reducing weapon skills 500 times. Psycho only. Oh shit. 2 levels, nice. Oh yeah, I think we'll fit in one more mission, and then we'll just wrap up. Cause you know it's bad when it's like you're struggling with your next thought because you're just that tired. Like, I don't even know why I'm so tired. The day wasn't even that stressful. Right, what is this? Some locations of the star map offer special missions, training possibilities, and unique encounters. Yeah, I miss when I used to be able to stream for like 12 hours. I guess that's the downside of working and streaming at the same time. You just don't have that like gap to rest anymore. But you gotta make money, you know. You gotta make money. I'd rather have the money than the free time. I'll be completely honest. Not to mention I picked up a rather expensive and time-consuming hobby last year, so yeah, my time is just gone. When you travel through the Caligari sector, you will find special locations that spawn unique missions. train options and NPCs. After you've reached level 8, you should check back to Merciful Agony MC12 in the Chernobyl box system to find numerous new options unlocked. You can buy extra skill and attribute points or even new inoculator components. These encounters or events appear when certain game conditions are met. Keep traveling and discover them for yourself. Star map was very right, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's where we came from. We came from the Chernobyl system. It's just like little. Right, okay. So it's like recommended levels. So that puts like max level at around 30? Really? It must really slow down leveling up as you get higher up. I don't know, houses. Might find some knights, maybe. A very old and relatively peaceful system which has been spared the whimsical Caligari warp surges, making it a safe haven in the subsector. However, nowadays it's also considered a backwater system with no real significance. Its slow descent into decrepitude is already showing signs of corruption. Leaderboards? What? Cabals? Interesting. So you can like join a guild? Of course none of my friends have been playing it, of course. It's kind of like a record at this point, you know. Find the game my friends have actually played. Granted, I do need to add more people on Steam. I have knocked a lot of people on Steam. Which is probably 90% of the issue right there. Alright, what's our options? Hunt, assassination, bunker busting. Yeah, let's go to Iona. Do you want to see for shits and giggles? Let's try this one. Try something a bit different. Do you know, I'm starting to think that the first mission we did, well, the first like 5 missions were like longer. Like it felt longer, the tutorial. I'm starting to like the main missions of this game are like a lot more contained and like short form, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Which it kind of lends itself to kind of like the Diablo formula, because it means that you could like join up with a group and blast like a few missions out in no time whatsoever. Wait, what is this? Nice 53% damage dealt. What? Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Like, what's the repercussions?
Here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Isn't he the guy that was in the tank? I think I've skipped ahead. Oof. Oh fuck, another one. Alright, we're gonna need to reduce our warp heat. The things are gonna go banned. Alright, so there's nothing over here. Cool. Oh fuck, what is this? What is this? What is this? Wait, what did I do then? Oh crap. Oh feck, is that Chaos Space Marine? Oh god damn it. Fuck. Oh, this is so much better. Where's that double check? Did I pick up anything from that? Evidently nothing worthwhile. No. Oh well. Alright, we'll stick with the staff. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Cleanse of my sins.
I'm so gonna die. Jesus Christ, how am I supposed to survive this? Oh no, 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 don't walk towards them, what are you doing? I need to play with control, this is a nightmare. Oh fuck, there's more of them. Yeah, it's too much health, what the hell? No, don't rock out of cover, you dumbass. Heal. Okay. Yes. Oh jeez, that was tough. That was like what, one enemy left? Good. Oh, that was hard. Oh, before we get moving. Oh, I can't wear it yet. Oh well. Right, change that round. Shoot that from here. Yeah. Apparently we get 3 enemies left to go, somehow. Oh, that's a freaking hell again. Shit. Oh, shit is bad. Alright, where's that goddamn hell brute? Is it still there? Yep. Of course it is. See, look at this, you can't tell me this is not designed for freaking multiplayer. Four people could easily take this on, but me by myself? Yeah, maybe. In like 10 minutes, maybe. The plus side, I'm betting I'm getting a shit ton of experience for this. Is that seriously letting me just attack him when he's resetting? Because I'm very thankful for that. Oh, you son of a bitch!
I'm afraid that's our last shot. Don't fail the Imperium.
Wait, what? Does it tell me if I die one more time, that's it? Oh shit.
Duty prevails.
But buddy, you're saying that, but I've got like what? One more guy to kill? Plus I know, I think I just get some really good shit. Oh, that's amazing. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This mission's hard. Oh, Jesus. Right, how am I realistically supposed to do this now? You're freaking turrets. The only way to actually shoot them is to get within firing range. Alright, wait for the suppression to come back. Then we might have a chance. Alright, there we go. There. I am not going south. What the hell is this?
Beacon in range.
What the hell did I do? Oh shit. Yeah, I'm super dead.
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment of all.
That was hard. Can I at least keep the stuff? I'd like to keep the stuff. Considering I leveled up, I'm going to take that as a yes. Oh yeah. Oh wait. No wait. Wait, what happened to the... I... Oh, there it is, thank God. Okay. Wait, what? 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 Where's the system screen? Oh wait, what? There's actual Tyranids in this? Oh, feck, yes. Okay, no, that's cool. I thought there was just like Plague Marines in this, but no, there's more. That's awesome. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to be doing the story mode, but I can't freaking find it. Where's the goddamn story? Is it here? I don't think it is. Ethan system? Alright. Oh, there is. Jesus. This game's bigger than I thought. So I thought this was the entire the entire thing of the game. But no, this is only a small bit. Oof. Oh yeah, we'll do this one, then we'll wrap up. That's a good start. Got a decent idea of what the hell the game has got going for it. I don't know if we'll see anything different this time apart from, you know, chaos. That's a good start. Already someone's ass.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Ah, she rhymed. Why does it keep changing to this to the worst weapon? I want the goddamn staff game. Assuming I give it Offway's head is the most generic, like, call to action ever, isn't it? You never hear them say like Offway's ass or something, will you? Like I bet I would send a message, see if it was like dead bodies like strung up And the ass was missing. I bet that would send a clear message. I'm gonna get jumped on her. Yep. Shit, 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 shit.
Inquisitor, we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administratum cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
Alright.
I found the supplies.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time.
Of course.
The census located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
One more wave. Well, that was the wrong freaking thing. It's so hard to target these wee gets because my guy keeps moving in the walking in the direction when I'm trying to shoot him. Oh, thank God for that minefield.
Threat external.
Done.
The cargo is safe.
Praise the Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
Wonderful. See, that's tremendously easier compared to that last mission, like so much easier. I would have thought like 2 levels would have been that much of a difference. What the fuck is this and why is it purple? What's this?
Captain,
back to tanks.
Metrodora Thelema is definitely not here.
Oh, wonderful.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat. So this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
Suppose.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
Nah, we'll find her on the third one. As is tradition. Oh, influence. Nice. So you get, I'm guessing you get benefits if you just like stay in the same system and just absolutely blast it. Alright, how the hell do I even exit this game? Ah, right, that's how you do it. Yes, thank you. Alright, that wasn't a bad start. So that's interesting that you've got so much options. Well, oh, fuck it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so it's interesting to get so many options in that, considering, you know, so there's like 4 different classes in so many different systems, planets, and multiple missions per planet. So there is a lot in this game. I misjudged it. I thought it was just going to be like Diablo 3. And you would be able to get it done in like a very short period of time, but no. It's actually really long. I know you see if anyone in like the Discord and that actually wants to play this at some point, because this would be a really fun cooperative game. I could see it being really, really fun. Just get someone playing as the Crusader, someone playing as the Assassin, you know. Sounds like a good time. Might actually make another character as well to see how the other ones feel. Well, I can see me playing this again next... What is it? Wednesday? Yeah, of course it's Wednesday. Yeah, I could definitely see myself playing this again on Wednesday. So... Oh, before I forget, I'm actually working a late shift at work on Friday, so unfortunately I can't stream on Friday, guys, so... apologies for that. So that's 2 streams this week I'll be missing out, and I'm really sorry. It's, you know, it's only so much I can do. I could have an early stream, but nah, we're not doing an early stream at like 8 o'clock in the morning. That's not happening. I am not a morning person at all, not even close. Well, guys, we're going to be reading out then. Thank you very much for watching. It is always appreciated. Friggin' love you guys. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's see who's online. Oh. Didn't know you were online, Carol, so I guess we know where we are reading to. And after this I can just absolutely crash, have some eaten and just go to sleep. Because I think I need it today. I don't know why, but I need it. Read spelling, is that right? Yep. Cure that. Alright guys, once again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Monday most likely. Alright. Bye.